Hello guys, welcome to our channel Global Hub Talks. So a lot of news are coming on. The British Prime Minister released a statement today that while they are going to work within the frame of their British rule, they are going to protect their troops, their people, their citizens. They are not going to be plunged into a wider war. That's the statement he released. I'm going to show you just some few minutes ago. I'm going to show you the statement, the press statement that he released.
Take a moment to set out how we're responding to this crisis and standing up for the British people. Our priority is always the national interest, and so we have been clear and consistent in our objectives throughout this conflict. First, we will protect our people in the region. Second, while taking the necessary action to defend ourselves and our allies, we will not be drawn into the wider war.
So for some of you will be asking that why is it that the American who have more superiority in terms of naval assets, that as in terms of the whole broader world, the Americans have more larger and have more greater naval army than any other country in the world right now. So what is it that they cannot attack Strait of Hormuz? Even after putting all those firepower, more than 50,000 Marine officers are there in the Middle East. They have the US Abraham Lincoln. They have all those fighter jets. But why is it that they are stuck, that they cannot attack the Strait of Hormuz? Strait of Hormuz is 33 to 39 kilometers from Iran. It's just a small narrow passage. And for some of you who are asking, you should know that the Iranians have missiles that they can easily attack any ship that is passing through that narrow passage. Their missiles can easily reach, and most of the ships that are passing the Strait of Hormuz are business ships. You have to understand, they are not military ships that they can easily protect themselves. These are business ships. If you attack small cargo caught fire, the whole ship will eviscerate. So this is the situation, and a lot of press were released regarding Donald Trump. Donald Trump has been talking about his partners to come and help in his fight to free the Strait of Hormuz. And you have to understand, a lot of American allies are refusing to be plunged into this war, because they understand that the Strait of Hormuz is not a place that you can easily just went in with your huge army and just come out without being without having any problem there, because it's a narrow passage. And for some of you who doesn't understand the issue here, let me give you a smaller example of what this kind of situation means. For some of you who have watched 300 Spartans, when you look at when King Xerxes come with his large army, the Spartan king blocked one small narrow passage. He keep on smashing the Xerxes army to the extent level that Xerxes become prostrated. That's the kind of situation that Donald Trump is in right now. It's a narrow passage, and every army that comes, even though the Iranians does not have the naval firepower to block that passage, they can easily shoot their missiles at any ship passing through. And you have to understand, right now the Americans and the Israelis are having it very difficult to shut down Iranian missiles in their own territory. We are not talking about even the Strait of Hormuz here. In their own territory, they are having it very difficult to shut down Iranian missiles, not to talk of Strait of Hormuz. So this is a very serious issue here. So guys, to show you how big this issue is, even earlier this week, India has to call Iranian foreign minister and talk with him to see how they can, get permission from Iran to allow them to pass their ships through that Strait of Hormuz. The foreign minister of Iran earlier this week also released a statement that they have not closed Strait of Hormuz. The thing that they are doing is they are not allowing their enemies' troops to pass through, as in their enemy ships, those that are, in connections with the Americans, American partners, American allies. Those are the ones that they are not allowing to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. But in as much as you don't have any issue with them and you have collected permission from them, your ship is free to pass. Then